Are you guys ready for the very interesting and potentially weird experience that you are about to enjoy? Get those smartphones out, get hashtag WizardWorld ready, because, like I said, things are gonna get weird. I want you to start putting your hands together for actors, directors, long-life friends, Mr. Ted Raimi and Mr. Bruce Campbell!
We're very glad to be here.
We are.
And we're very glad that these people down here could afford or bribe or sleep their way into the good seats. While those of you up there in the crappy seats, yes.
Are those the cheap seats? Are those seats cheaper than these seats? Well, then you're just an idiot. You should be sitting down.
That's right.
What's the matter with you people? Ted, what are we doing today?
Bruce, today we're going to ask a question to all of you. And the question is, why are Bruce and I bothering to be here? Why is that? Did you ever ask yourself that question when you took this seat?
Because frankly, Ted, where would you rather be right now?
Drinking?
Whoa! But we have to be here, don't we, Ted, because of a contractual agreement with Wizard Entertainment.
That's right, we don't have a choice. You do, so you're kind of the chumps, a little bit.
Yeah.
But
So we're screwed, so we're going to pass the hurt along to you.
Yep.
Ted, what do we have here?
Looks like we have 3 chairs. Why? Can anyone speculate as to why there are 3 chairs?
Why
Raise
would you
your hand.
three empty chairs?
Yes, you in the back, nice and loud. You, right there.
Because it's Bruce Campbell versus the audience, you're gonna make us answer questions of trivia or something.
You're
Why don't you
wrong.
shut up? You don't know anything.
Shut up.
She didn't get it right at all.
Nothing. All right. Now, who else has a possible answer? Raise your hand. Yes, you, right there, young lady. Maybe I do.
Now, ma'am, let's explore that for a second. Why would you want to come up and sit here? Do you realize that the panelists who come up and sit here, on average, have 30 years of experience in the motion picture industry?
That ever cross your mind?
Like, do you think you're worthy of sitting up here on this panel?
Yeah.
In the game we're playing called You Are the Panel.
That's the game we're playing.
Now, for example, ma'am, stand up. You started this. We're completely innocent. Why are you here today? Surely not to see this guy. Nathan Fillion. No, he's so handsome. Shut up with Nathan Fillion. Shut up. Shut up about goddamn Nathan Fillion. Now he's just shut up. He's gayer than hell, Nathan Fillion. Just gonna say it. I know him. You don't know him. I've hung out with him. He tried to hit on me multiple times.
That's true.
I don't want to hear about Nathan Fillion.
But let's get back to Bruce. Why are we here?
Why are we
Why
here
are
today?
we here? I don't know.
We're trying to kill 45 minutes. That's why we're here.
More or less. Yeah. But
Let's get to the heart of the matter, Ted.
I think we should. I think we should. Now, as Bruce said earlier, it takes 30 years to be somebody, whatever that means. But we think that some of you have big enough you-know-whats to come up here and say, yes, I am worthy of 30 years
Like Ted,
experience,
give
like
an example,
today.
though. Help these people out. Give them an example of someone who might be worthy to sit in that chair and be interviewed by you people.
Who might be worthy? Raise your hand. Who do you think is worthy?
All right, your hand went up. You're feeling pretty confident. Why do you think you need to be up here? Put your camera down. Focus.
Because you can take pictures?
Because you what?
Because you splurge on yourself on your birthday weekend? Jesus Christ, my dog does that.
I got a bad feeling about this, but get up here, sir.
Come on,
Get up
let's
here.
go.
Come on. Come up through here. Right through here. Walking around.
Come on up.
This guy's going to be boring as hell. Now Now, by the way, wow, that was a nice move. All right, so come up here. Come up here. Come up
Have a
here.
seat. Oh, no, sit, come up here.
What's your name?
I'm Josh.
Wow. At least it's not
Start.
Nathan.
And Josh, tell us something, well, let's start with something easy. What's something very interesting that happened today?
I got to meet Ted Raimi.
No.
I like this guy, Bruce. I like him a lot.
No, you asked what happened that was interesting today. Why do you feel you want to be on this panel?
I grew up watching you guys, and I pretty much I'm a mass comm major based on watching your movies, because I like to film stuff.
It's kind of a bullshit excuse.
All right, sit down. That's worthy.
Take your chair. Let's come a little further up on these chairs. I think we need to be a little more front
Up here.
Please.
Right there, that's it. Yep. Now, don't pull that anymore. No.
Okay, now we're going to add 2 more people to this panel.
Who else? Now,
hold on.
Now, wait a minute. I think what would be very interesting is if those who really want to be in the panel would launch themselves. Then I know they really want to be a showman.
Someone was freaking out up there. Why? Why? What's your excuse? Why do you want to be on this panel?
Because you have a vest? Because you have a striped vest? That's the worst freaking reason I ever heard in my life.
Okay, hold on. Let the person speak. What's your excuse? Why do you want to be on this panel?
I'd like to be up there with you.
That's not good enough. Do you have an interesting life or not?
What have you done?
Probably not.
Well, then you're probably not coming up. Let's just be honest.
Yes, you missed with your arm in the air.
Because I have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
All right, Ted. We have a very interesting party here. She actually spent 5 minutes on her costume. Stand up, please. And who are you, ma'am?
I'm also Princess Captain America.
Princess Captain America. I don't think I've ever read anything called Princess Captain
Is that a
America.
Marvel comic? Is
Yeah,
it
Princess Captain America.
It's all me. It's my lifestyle. I'm not even a cosplay.
So you wear that normally every day. You're a librarian. Yeah, you must be interesting if you're a librarian. All right, what do you say? Give it a shot?
Yeah, sure. Come on up, Princess Captain America. Come on up.
And
We have that, Princess Captain America and coconuts coming around here.
greetings, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
And what's your name?
My name's Catherine.
What's with the camouflage?
I just kind of feel like being a badass every day.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Come on over here, Miss America. Right there. And how should we refer to you today?
Miss America?
You can call me Miss Mary. I'm Kim, but you can call me.
Kim, shut up and sit down. Okay. By the way, you can vote any of these drips off this panel. Anytime. If there's any issues whatsoever. Josh, is it?
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any questions for Josh? And they better be good answers and...
Fine question.
I like it. The question is, Josh, it might be a little more embarrassing. Have you lost your virginity? You bet, man. I like that. Okay, tell him the story.
It's actually my girlfriend's Mustang. My car
Was your girlfriend in the car at the time?
Was she in the car at the same time?
And because at the time she loved me, or so I thought.
Josh, is she no longer in your life?
Nope, I gave her the boot.
You gave her the boot.
Gave her the boat and the Mustang, so
Maybe
now...
she saw your performance in the Mustang and gave you the boot. So tell us a little more. Did you go full Monty or just heavy petting?
Heavy petting.
Heavy petting?
Heavy petting.
Okay,
How could you lose your virginity with heavy petting? Did you insert the noodle? Yes or no?
I did.
You did? That's not heavy
So that's a heavy title. That's going all the way. That's going all the way. Do you understand the difference between a feel up and like first base and all that crap?
Haven't you heard like hitting a home run?
Yeah.
Took some time. Had to steal base a couple of times, maybe. The song, though, You Can't Fight This Feeling, was playing and that helped.
Yeah, shut up. That's fine. Okay, let's move on. Ma'am, what's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine.
You can call me Kate if you like.
Well, hello, Katie.
What's your story, lady? Give us like a 30-second TV guide, condensed version of your life.
Let's hear it.
I'm a crazy cat lady with a very naughty side.
You know what, lady? Can I say something? A lot of chicks say that. What do you do to actually back that naughty shit up? Let's get specifics here.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
you say that. You can't say, oh, I'm naughty. Meow. What is that? Like, would you be naughty with Josh?
No.
I don't think I'd offer to be naughty with Josh, but I'd give you a demonstration.
Again, innuendo. What are you offering specifically?
Yes.
Well, let's just say I'm a master woodworker.
Hard to argue with that. I think we need to open this up to the mass.
I think so too. Anybody have any questions for
For
Miss
her,
Coconuts here?
I'm still a little too tight right now. So
You what?
my coconuts are laced in a little.
They're laced in a little tight.
Yeah, they all say that, don't they? I'd fool around with you, Josh, in my Mustang, but my coconuts are too tightly laced.
All right, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Yes.
Let's for a moment come to Miss Captain America.
AKA Kelly, is it?
Kelly?
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Now, as Captain America, what do you save except books in the used bin presently? What is it?
I teach children how to love books. So
You
I
teach-
save the future of America. That's what I do.
Oh my God, that's really interesting.
Yay!
That's
It's
really
uplifting, sort of, in a strange way.
Including your books are in my library.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now you said something.
I made it so that they ordered Man with the Screaming Brain at St. Louis
400
Public
copies.
Library.
All right.
So there you go. It's me who did it.
Hold on.
I'm a hero.
Just hold on a second. You're gonna get some money out of this deal. What do you give a shit? I sold myself on the streets earlier today. Does that make you feel better, jerk? I guess I won't be giving any money now.
Here comes the money. The bag man's
Bring
coming.
it over, Mike. I'll get it. There we go. That's the money. Thank you. Where'd this money come from, Mike? Where'd it come from? Yeah, where'd it come from? All these bastards here. So what do you have in your library?
I have graphic novels.
No, of mine.
So the graphic novel Man with the Screaming Brain.
That's $1.
And then I have
What else you got?
If Chins Could Kill.
That's $1. What else you got?
All the DVDs of the Evil Dead trilogy.
That's a collective dollar.
Yeah.
What else you got?
How many copies
You ever
did
think
you
of
order?
Ted's?
Wait, how many copies did you order of?
Okay, so there weren't any in the system, so I got one for my branch and then 5 others for the other branches.
Now, how many people go to this branch? 2?
At the same time, my branch
Yeah.
is small. Mine is a tiny library, but
12?
then it went to like
12? You
the
have 12
central
people?
branch, the headquarters branch. So
I see. How
St.
many?
Louis Public Library. But I don't work there anymore. I work for the county now.
Why are you all cheering for the library? Is that something I missed?
Did you order anything of Ted's?
Did I order anything of Ted?
Yes, there's anything of mine in there?
Yes, of course. Sequest, all of it. Right? And also, Ted happens to also be in Man with the Screaming Brain as a brilliant character.
That's
that
enough.
Fred,
Hey, I
go on forever.
Please do.
Does anyone have any questions for our librarian friend here? Can she have a dollar?
Sure. Find me later.
You'll have to check it out in the proper fashion.
Work it out.
Interpret.
Anybody else for the librarian? Make love to Bruce
I
Campbell.
do have to make love to Bruce Campbell.
I gave you enough dollars. Anybody else for the librarian?
Bruce Campbell can give me anything. He is my first crush, and I'm standing like 2 feet from him, so whatever.
Now, who has questions for our three potentially most interesting people in the room?
Sir, you have very cold hands.
I have a colder heart. Now, anybody have any questions for our three amigos up here and amiguettes?
Way up here. Up here.
Where? Cheap seat, you. Star Trek cheap seat.
Yes, we want to know that guy right there, Nep, why he's such a traitor.
Why is he a traitor?
Yeah, because he's on stage and I'm not.
All right, hold on.
Wow. So you think that you should be where he is?
Yes,
Why?
because I love you so much, Ted Raimi.
Come on down.
Ladies, if you've got a Mustang, he's available.
For what? Not much, but he is available.
Now, ladies, you know, you've been really interesting and all that, but we're kind of done with you, too.
I think so too, but you know, Bruce.
Yes.
I think before we ask these fine young ladies to leave, I think that we should ask them to do something to let them keep their place on stage, perhaps.
So you're saying offer them a second chance to stay up?
I think we should, don't you guys? Now, what Bruce and I are looking for is one 10-second trick, gimmick, gag, laugh, enjoyment, fright from either one of you, from both of you. And we're
Our
gonna give you.
locker, which art and barrels, hallowed be thy brew. I be drunk, thy be drunk, at home as in the tavern. Give us this day our foamy head, and forgive us our spillages, as we forgive those who spill against us. And lead us not into incarceration, but deliver us from hangovers. For thine is thy beer, thy bitter, and thy lager, forever and ever. Amen.
Pretty entertaining.
It's $5.
Now, Miss Captain America, Princess America, what can you do?
I would not eat them in a house. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam Axe. I am.
All right, you can stay. All right, we have our next contestant. Greetings, how you doing? Sit down there.
Sit down, please.
You can stay. You
No, you can stay. You won. You won. For the time being, you can stay. Don't get too excited.
It's tentative. You can be
Very tentative at any moment.
It's impossible for me to not get to.
Now, tell us something about yourself. What's your name?
Rico,
Rico. And Rico, what do you do?
I work as a barista.
Oh, so you make coffee.
Yes,
You make beans jump and grind them up and stuff like that.
very aggressively.
It's a steamy job, isn't it?
It is.
That's good. Now, who has questions for this barista? Did you say art degree? Did you hear what you just said?
It's a legitimate question.
Where did you get your art degree from?
I'm actually an archaeologist and
See, I'll get you in a jump.
archaeology student, and I volunteer over at Cahokia. I'm an intern.
Why are you laughing? What does that mean?
It means I don't
What?
get paid.
The mounds, the burial grounds, the mounds.
All right.
Don't be digging around that shit. If you find a book covered in
skin.
In skin, just
Don't read it.
just bury it.
Now,
Say the word.
let me ask you a question. When you're not pressing lattes and digging up, what's the most interesting thing you found underground as you've dug?
I found some shirts.
Shirts, you said. Were they not starched or something that freaked you out? What do you mean shirts?
They're little bits of pottery.
Shards.
Shards. I thought you said shirts. So
Shirts.
Did you find any shirts? Have you found any shirts?
No shirts.
No
Everyone's
shirts.
naked.
You just found some pot out there that you later smoked.
Now, ma'am, can I ask you something? Who gives a shit about shards? They don't even form a pot. If you don't have a pot, you got nothing to piss in. So why does any of this matter? Why does archaeology matter? Why is it relevant?
Why is it important? That's a good question.
Oh.
You're the one who wants to get into this field. You should have a very ready answer. What's that got to do with archaeology?
With anything. Why is archaeology fascinating?
I'm actually more into it to be a paleontologist.
Oh, make up your mind. What's a paleontologist compared to an archaeologist?
We dig up dinosaur bones. Well, specifically, that's what I want to do.
You want to dig up dinosaur bones, but you're not. Right now, you're just finding crappy little pieces of pottery.
See, this chick is
Shards.
very good at buying
Shards.
Shards, Ted.
Okay.
Get your terminology.
All right. Now we got a little conundrum here, folks. We need to hear a yay first, and then the nays. Yays will mean she is off stage. Nays mean she is on. You get it?
Now, Ted, that's for all of them.
Well, I think so.
Because I'm smelling time for a new panel.
Yeah. So, folks, only one.
Vocal response, Ted, so I'm a little worried for you.
Oh, at best, one will stay. So we need to hear a yay or a nay. Yay means they stay. Nay means they're off.
Starting here, Ted.
Like kick.
Yay or nay? That was a nay. Thank you very much. Captain America lady.
And now coconuts.
Big round of applause.
Yes, big round of applause for coconuts.
You saved yourself with that nasty little lyric that you came up with.
That's right.
Now we're going to put you to the audience test.
Now, this may be the last moment you're ever on stage here, but if it is, just know that you have $3 and all of our affection. So,
Gentlemen, yay or nay?
and... All right, that's a mixed one. First, let's hear the yays. And... Now let's hear the nays. Thank you.
Lovely having you.
Thank you very much. You were wonderful.
Big round of applause for a lovely bunch of coconuts. Thank you very much.
And now finally we come to our third fabulous person. Do we keep her?
I don't think I got any good questions.
I think you got to go separate yay, nay.
I think we gotta go separate yay, nay. Now, on the count of three, yay, we keep her. Yay, we keep her. 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty
Nay, she
strong.
gets booted off. 1, 2, 3.
A little stronger.
That's a little stronger. I'm sorry. Thank you
Very
so
much.
much.
Big round of
Thank you for
applause.
Shard Girl.
Very much. Well done.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for Sherry Lady. Well, Ted, we're back to 3 empty seats.
We sure are.
What does that mean?
It means our time has been wasted for now 35 minutes. But it's not a complete wash because somebody out here is going to be a fascinating person. Who is it? Who? You, sir. You, sir. Why are you fascinating?
You're a luthier.
You're a luthier?
The flying hell does that mean?
Yeah.
You build guitars, violins, violas,
Cellos. Pretty good. Come on up.
Come on up.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I know violins, man. Where
Who
were you
else?
wrong? Young woman, what's your story? What's your deal? Hold on. What's your deal, man? Stand up. A singer and a cosplayer. What do you cosplay? Are you ready to play? Get your
Well, then,
back.
come
Get
on up here. All right. Who else? Who else is an interesting up. Why? Why are you the most interesting person here?
I'm a computer forensic investigator.
You mean when computers die, they call you to find out what killed them? You commit grafts that I've never seen? A giraffe? I don't understand what you're saying. With the giraffe? You do it with the giraffe? That's disgusting.
Ted, let the man speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
Sir,
That's not so great.
He said he'd like to grab some of you, but he'd prefer a giraffe.
all right, sir, come on down here.
Come on down. Not your wife. I don't know what he said.
Ted, in the meantime, let's get to know two of our new panelists.
Sure.
Sir, what's your name?
Micah,
And why did we bring you up here?
because I'm a luthier.
A luthier. Now, that is another name for a instrument maker. Is that what that is?
Specifically, it's a woodworker, instrument maker.
Oh, wait a minute. Where is she? Where's our woodworker?
I specialize only
Sir?
in instruments.
She works wood too. You guys should hook up and get some wood.
Or do you want
I am married.
to drill some different kind of holes? You are married. That's good. You're a good man. Now, tell us about the instruments that you make. You make violins. You said cellos.
Violin, violas, and cellos are what I specifically do right now, yes.
That's right. Now, do you make them all yourself, or do you have people help you?
It's a shop of 5 people.
A shop of 5 people.
Everybody has an individual task. Mine is the detail work and overseeing everyone else.
So, in other words, you eat sandwiches and watch everybody
Yeah,
else
we're
work.
supposed to.
More or less.
Sit around, listen to music, just kind of chill out, and then when people
So,
have to
sir, let me ask you. What you do doesn't sound real interesting. I'll just put it out there. Violins. I'm against violence.
That's fair. Are you against sax too?
No sax. I'm okay with sax. Especially in Mustangs. But like, how did you wake up one morning and went, I've got to do this? Like, what inspiration does that come from?
Yeah.
I was working in a music instrument store, and the guy who did repairs quit. And the boss
They said,
said,
"You're the
And
guy."
you said, wait a minute.
The boss said,
I
"I
can
don't
do
know
that.
this." And I said, okay. And they said, you're hired. I'm like, okay. And so I just started doing it.
And how long ago was that?
6.5 years ago.
So, in fact, I remember you. I brought a violin in to be repaired 6 years ago, and you sucked at that time.
That's true.
Are you better at repairs
much
now?
better.
But you built from scratch
And I
now?
also built from scratch.
How did you go from repairing to building from scratch?
Yeah,
Isn't that quite a leap, sir?
I apprenticed for 2 years
Under whom?
under Michael Bogman and Midwest Guitar.
Oh,
Michael
wow.
Michael
Okay.
Well, now, I think we'll leave
Let
Mr.
him stew
Violin.
in his
Well,
own juices
stew in his
for a
own
minute.
violin juices.
We have
for
a
minute.
cosplay.
Now, we have a cosplayer. Now, what's your name, young lady?
My name is Sylvie.
Sylvie. Sylvie, and what do you like to do? You like to cosplay? We know that. What else?
I also like to sing.
You like to sing? Do you ever sing while you're cosplaying? You shut up. We're running this show here. What do you think?
I've never tried before, but maybe in the future, yes.
Do you think you might like to just give us a little bit right now?
No, not Mike. She's off the panel if she doesn't.
All right.
Get out. Do something. What do you
Now,
got?
we want to hear some Katie sing. Let's
Come
go.
on. Hit
You
it.
can do it.
Or cosplay. It's
Because
your
we
choice.
believe in you. We really do believe in you.
You raised your stinking hand up there. Are you ready?
All right.
All right, Ted, let's give her some room here.
We're ready. Everyone.
Jane, the man they call Jane.
That's not bad.
Hey,
For 4 notes and 4 words.
that's
But
like 6 words.
can you give us a little more, maybe?
I've got a song about Joxer. It goes like this. Joxer the mighty smells like Aphrodite.
All right. Any more of the song, young lady? Any more?
I'm actually really sick, so I can't really sing.
No, but that was good. Don't you think she was good for those 4 notes?
I've heard 4-year-olds sing.
You lied to us. You sat there waving your little gloved hands. before I personally throw you off this panel. You have cosplay skills? Don't you have a thing with a thing and then you came up with a staff thing earlier?
Where is that?
Yes, it's in the back. My mother's holding it right now.
Well,
Let's see it, Mom.
Mom, could you
Bring the
please
staff down,
here?
please.
Now, do you have a thing you can do with that?
Actually, yes.
What can you do with it? You twirl it?
Sort of ish.
Sort of? Okay. Now she can sort of twirl it. That's something.
You know what? I don't want to hear sort of nothing. I want to hear I'm going to twirl the living crap out of this. Give it your best shot.
Okay, ready? Everybody back up, back up.
That's a brave.
Have at it.
And you're on.
Action. All right.
Very good. Our next gentleman now.
Who claims he's so fascinating.
You're so fascinating that you feel up giraffes. Now tell me, before or after you feel up giraffes, do you ask them for their phone number or take them out to a nice dinner? Do you chew a little cud? Do you let them chew cud first, or do you just go right for the...
Ted, let him speak.
Go right ahead. I'm sorry. You do what? You're a forensic giraffe specialist.
Giraffes, I'll sell crab,
You sell crack?
meth,
What? You sell vests and crack?
meth and crack, yes. Or crack as best. It's very complicated.
Ted, you're leading this man down
No, I'm not.
Can I have a dollar?
Wait a minute. Can I have a dollar? Okay.
Tell me.
But you saw my
Put it in.
right?
Put it. I didn't see a damn picture. Put it in there.
But before you do, tell me, what do you do? You are a forensic computer...
Computer forensic investigator.
And what does that mean exactly?
Do you know somebody who's home right now?
I do.
Call them right now and give me the phone back. Who is it? Your wife. What's her name? Darlene? Amy. And she's home right now.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to find out, aren't we? Amy.
Now,
You're
while
going to
he's
have to be
quiet-
quiet now while we do this.
While he's calling Amy, tell us, what does a computer
what's your
forensic
name?
specialist do?
My name's Steve.
Okay, Steve.
And why is it forensic? What did you do?
Forensic, I work with law.
Yes, hi. Is this Amy?
Oh my gosh.
Jesse. Yeah, could I talk to Amy for just a second real quick?
You're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Amy, I'm here with your husband. And you'll never see him again.
I don't know why you're applauding. You know, that's not a good thing for you. That's really...
No, but the funny thing was, she was there with another man, because the guy goes, want me to put her on? Yeah, because she was already on.
Now, does she know that you're here?
She does, yes.
She does.
She does.
She does.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes?
She's calling back. Hold on. Be quiet. Did you think I was kidding? Do not call her back.
I'd like to see this. Now, there's a picture of you and Bruce, and you with your medical uniform on, or is that an S-Mart uniform? I can't tell. Oh, that's Ash. What a lame costume that is.
Where did
Did
we
you really
take
wear
that
that?
picture?
That was 2 years ago in Chicago.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
And so you spent about 5 minutes on your Ash costume, did you? It's the
Yeah,
whole thing is
yeah.
all in one. It's a t-shirt, shirt.
Thing.
No.
Yeah,
I've actually bought, yeah.
You bought it.
You bought it.
You bought it.
I bought the smock and made it up.
You did. Now, what did you do to the smock after you,
I
make it
just
look
put like red
you-
on it.
And then you zipped it up?
Yeah, I wore
You
it.
zipped it up?
Yeah.
No? You zipped it up.
Pretty much it.
Did you put the tie on by yourself, or did you have someone help you
My
with the
wife
tie?
helped me with the tie.
Your wife helped you with the tie?
Yeah, she will no longer
Ted,
do
let's
that.
get back to basics. Sir,
Well,
you gave us a whole load of horse shit up in that balcony. How interesting you were. Oh, I do things that you'll never see. How cool.
so
what
for
does that
all we
mean?
know is
Like,
that
give
you're
us an
married,
example.
that you
And then you can look at my computer.
Yeah, you hack computers and then you feel up giraffes. But other than that, we don't know much about you. Can you list? Can you say one more thing that might want us to make us keep you here on this?
How about say one thing that would make us keep you up here?
It's been a rough time.
Other than a wife who's cheating on you right now.
Now, bitching and moaning doesn't help. Now, we don't care about that. So you'll have to say something that will make us
We're
keep
going to
you.
let him explain what he actually does. What do you do, sir?
And, yeah, go ahead.
All right. I look at computers forensically, law enforcement. Look at a lot of child porn on them. It's pretty.
Wait a second. You look at child porn. For a living.
Okay, yay, he stays.
Child molester, child porn. Looks at child porn for a living. My God, did you pick a jerk?
Sure did.
Well, we got an empty chair now, don't we? What is this?
Who can fill the chair?
Well, Ted, you got to make good because that last one blew.
Are you kidding me? How many people do you know that look at child pornography, destroy computers, and
Get
be
somebody.
Let's see, who do we got? Who do we got? What? Why you? That sucks. That kind of sucks.
I'm kind of
What?
Get up here. Get up.
Get up here.
The guy's pulling cards out of his
Yeah,
mouth.
come
Get
on.
up here.
That's it.
Come on. You better be ready to do that
Oh.
again. Hey, sir, can I get you anything else? A pina colada? Anything? I notice you're reading. You a little bored? Everything all right? Can I call your wife while she's having an affair? Okay, you're good.
Come on up.
You're good. All right.
Come on up. Have a seat here. Have a seat here. Now take this microphone. That's for you. Now you say you're a magician.
I am.
You are.
You know, Ted,
Can you make yourself?
I'm a magician.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Today at 4 o'clock, I turn into a bar.
Go ahead.
Sir, what was that you were demonstrating? Could you do that again?
I can do that again.
Should I?
We'd like to see it.
While you do that?
Folks, would you like to see him do a magic?
What do you call that?
Cards in the mouth.
Cards in the mouth.
He's a better title.
You and I think
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, my.
Okay. Not bad.
One of many.
Can you do another one?
I see. Do you have other card tricks, sir? Sure. I guess the answer is yes.
Okay, here we go.
Watch out. This one's going to be violent, I can tell. And what do you call this one, sir?
Cards in the butt? Please don't do that.
Cards on his butt. Cards in hat. Cat in hat.
The death cards.
Oh my God, you threw cards.
What? What?
There can't be any more.
What? That's crazy! Oh, what? What? What?
Shit, I gotta get the money.
He's got it. Let's hear it for him, folks.
Very good.
How many cards? Yeah.
I don't ever want to touch those cards. Sir,
Mr. Card Twirler, have a seat up there.
let's
Move
get
your
to
chair
know
up
you
there.
a little better.
Yeah.
But only a little. Sit down there, sir. Why did you learn a skill of pulling cards out of various orifices?
I've been fascinated with magic since I was probably about 8 years old and started getting into the professional quality stuff at 18. And it also helped me get my current job and career.
Which is what is your current job and career?
I am a casino surveillance agent.
You're a what?
Card.
That's correct.
Are you kidding me?
What is the sneakiest person you've ever caught?
That was me last Friday.
dice sliding team.
Dice sliding team. What is that? What do they do?
We had 3 guys come into the casino who went over to the craps table, and they were attempting to cheat the craps table by sliding the dice instead of rolling them, and using various distractions.
Do you know how to slide dice, sir?
I do know how to slide dice.
How do you slide dice?
Very well.
Roll them. Do you have any dice on you?
I do not.
Don't.
Oh, how disappointing.
Now, do you have a magical magician name when you're performing?
No.
Well, I think we better come up with one, don't you, folks? Who likes card vomiter?
You don't even know my name yet.
Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
That's it. Short for a-hole. Okay, well, we have a weirdo panelist.
We do have a weirdo panelist. Now, folks, just to refresh your memory.
Yeah, let's not neglect these other two.
No, we need to refresh their memories now.
I think we need to open it up to people to find out a little more about these two. They've been sadly neglected.
Yes, they have.
The girl who lied to me. Anybody have any questions for these two fine people? We have the guy who builds instruments. Yes, sir. What's your question? How do you make mother of pearl? Who are you asking? You asking me? I'm an actor. I don't know shit. Expert in making things. You need to know what mother of pearl is?
No, I know what mother of pearl is.
How do you make it?
You just made the story up. That's all.
I know how to shave it and trim it and make it, into the inlay on guitars, but I don't know how to make it.
That's not how to make it.
Mother of pearl?
What the hell kind of a question was that? We can do better than that. You're just confusing us. Yes, back there, a question.
I'll give you $1 to switch with.
10.
This is the dumbest deal I ever saw.
I think we need to crowdfund and get her $10.
Okay.
All
All right.
Got it?
I like the dead people when you play.
I know how to play about 90 instruments.
Fight!
Now, wait. We have a deal. Do you have $10?
Do you have $10?
Do you have $10? Stop coming
Stop
forward.
where you are. 5's not enough. I think that's a
Do you
good idea.
think
We're going to
five?
crowdsource. Who will vouch for her? Who will each vouch $1?
We're rolling
$1.
like $5.
$1.
Wait,
We need 4 more
Rocket
dollars.
shit. Give me a 5. You cheapskate. You got it?
You
got change?
got change for a tip?
He's got it. Instrument makers are loaded.
Man, there we go. I see $10 right there. Fork it over.
Come on, lady.
Fork it over, woodworker. Okay?
Man,
Here you go, young lady. There's that.
we really just want to
There you go,
get money.
Jack. There's your
All right, come on,
hush
come on,
money.
come on.
Now blow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Thank you very much. Okay, where's the corpse girl?
Yes, 5 minutes.
Yep.
And we're going to now...
Come on up. Now you say you like to play with dead bodies for a living. Is that right? What do you do for a living that lets you do that?
I used to work at a wholesale embalming service in Oklahoma City.
Oh, shit.
Let's get into that. As opposed to retail involvement.
Yeah.
You just shove that shit in and move them out.
Yeah, we used to embalm about 13 bodies a day, and then I was also a head of cremation.
You know, ma'am, when you say bodies, you say that like they don't mean anything. These were fathers and sons and daughters. These are real people that you were shoving that fluid in their ass and shoving them out. Did you personally embalm these people?
Once or twice,
Once or twice, meaning you don't really know what you're doing?
You don't even remember how many you embalmed, do you?
Were you embalmed when you embalmed them?
No, but I did actually enjoy cremation better because it goes quicker.
Ma'am, how does someone embalm a human being? What is embalmed?
Well, a lot of people think that they drain out the blood, but they don't do that. What they do
What
is...
do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, I wouldn't, frankly.
No, you go into the carotid artery.
Oh,
And-
that artery.
Oh.
Yeah, that artery.
And what do you do with that artery?
The embalming fluid pushes out the blood and it drains out.
That's great. That's horrible.
And embalming
Now, wait a minute. I want to know something. You're an attractive young girl, so are you you single at the moment?
Currently married, but I will say that our second date, I took him to see an embalming.
That sounds really sexy.
Wow, that's so hot. Anybody have any questions for an embalmer? Yes.
Yes.
Question for an embalmer?
And if we hear one bad punt, you go.
What do you got? She's about to start school for embalming. We have a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You saw it here first.
Yes, we did.
Embalms are us. You're going to start an empire.
That's right.
And all of you.
We embalm you while you wait forever.
Well, Ted, I think we need to give a fine farewell to this panel. They were excellent.
I think so too. They were excellent. Let's have a round of applause. Thank you. Wait a minute. Very good.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Good job. Well done. Well, Ted, the chairs are empty again.
Yes, they are.
They will not be filled
So's
again.
your wallet. Yeah, that won't.
No.
No.
On behalf of my buddy, Mr. Ted Raimi, we want to thank you and thank Wizard for showing up today. We really
That's right.
appreciate it.
You guys were great. Until next time.
Dude.